knee replaced here in this hospital.
Okay, right. So have you been to visit here in this hospital, have you?
No, it's not this one, it was your other one.
Oh, okay. Wakefield. Oh, right.
Yes, it
Right.
wasn't the other one.
Well, we'll take you down here. If you follow me. Yes, where do you live? Close by, obviously.
No.
No?
But just when we're walking past,
Yes.
when we're driving past, we can just see you.
Okay.
Well, we live out in Corora.
Oh, right. But when you come along this back road somewhere.
Yes, sometimes because I bank with ASB, so at Johnsonville,
Yeah.
so we have to drive past here.
Right.
And by the way, when we have to take the Onslow College Way, my nana would drive the CRV past here, but it's a new car because it takes it easier than a Civic.
Okay, all right. The pictures that were open, and this is yesterday, and this is basically the history of the hospital. And there's a box there that you're welcome to help yourself to. Yes.
What an impressive door you've got. That's so in my bedroom. Walking in front,
Well, we've got
the door's open. That's so funny.
It's cold, isn't it? Do you want to come through? Can I see what would happen if you were coming to have an operation?
These doors love to move fast.
They do. Morning.
Morning.
So if you were having an operation, you might come from out in the day stay ward on a bed that's got wheels on it. Has your bed at home got wheels?
I'm afraid to say no, I don't have flesh beds like that.
Well, we've got flash beds here everywhere. I'll show you some in a minute.
Well, I think I've seen a bunch when my nana was getting her knee replaced here.
Really?
I never saw one.
Oh, I see. So if your nana came to visit us to get your knee replaced, you probably would come round here and we would have asked her name and double checked what knee she was having operated on. Do you know which leg it was?
I think it was her right,
Her right one. Well, we'd need to know, wouldn't we, to make sure we didn't operate on the wrong one, wouldn't we?
Well, I can't remember. I think it was the right one.
Excellent.
I don't know if it was left or right.
Oxygen mask.
Is this the operating theatre?
No, this is just in case you needed oxygen. You'd have one of these when you wake up in the recovery room. This is our sort of like backup specialist equipment. We've got a suction here, like at the dentist. You know, one of those suction things? We don't usually need to use those very often. It's like our emergency equipment. And you'd have a name bracelet on, and we'd check that because you can't tell us what your name is when you're asleep, can you?
And boy, so goodness, boy, the thing was lit up to glowing of dark.
Oh, I see.
No need for darkness, everything's switched on.
Oh, I see, that's amazing. So then, if we were going to take you through for your operation...
Is that a flip thing?
Yeah, that's a flip thing. The doors can open automatically and we can bring you through on your bed.
Oh, it smells new.
It does smell new. Here's the doctor's office. They don't use much in the doctor's office. They might put their computers in there and do some typing. And look at that beautiful view.
Wow, you are so lucky.
Isn't it fabulous?
I know, my auntie's got her new dental surgery.
Yeah.
That's new, but it's got really lovely view of the city.
Wow.
I don't think she enjoys it.
Yeah.
Buildings.
It's nice having a
Has
good
wrecked
view.
it. Has wrecked it.
And then we've got spare equipment there.
Wow.
That's equipment that we might need. Is the
A
X-ray machine.
dentist chair?
It is a bit like a dentist chair. It's an eye chair for the eye operations. And our tea room is just in the next room and it's got the same view as this. Oh, amazing, eh? We're very lucky touching the doors and things as we go through. So this would be theatre 1. And we'd bring you through here and we'd pop you on this big tall bed. It's quite amazing, isn't it? More we go. This is when the sun comes up in this theatre. Sometimes we have to put the blinds down because it's too bright and shining in our eyes.
My goodness, you are totally and utterly lucky.
We are. So we've got all our equipment here and we've got cameras. Like here. We've got this monitor here. Come and pop your hand over here. So when the doctor's doing an operation, they shine the light and I'll turn on the light for you. So okay. Very bright lights, isn't it?
It's not like dentists, so it may be bright to the
Yeah, it'd be very bright if you had your eyes that were shining on your face, wouldn't it?
Yes, which is why I probably put them to sleep with an injection.
Yes, it is very,
Yeah.
it's very white and clean. And there's a blue circle on the floor. And that, if we have the bed anywhere in this room in the blue circle, all our equipment can reach.
Ah.
Because sometimes if we were operating on a person's head, you might need to have the bed turned away from the other machine so that the surgeon can be free to work on the patient's head.
So
Machine. That's what we use to help breathe for you and keep you asleep with the anaesthetic gases. And we have a drug trolley as well that we bring in with all the drugs and things that are needed. And this equipment over here is, the bottom one is what's called diathermy. It's electrically seals blood vessels and it can cut as well, cut through the tissue. This one here is a tourniquet, so if we're operating on an arm or a leg, we can put a tourniquet around, and very similar, but goes up higher and stays up a lot longer. There's the light in the camera, so we can take so it's the camera, the light, and this one's a gas machine, so we can blow up people's tummies if we're operating in the tummy with the keyhole with the camera, and the camera we can put that image up on the screen so everyone in the theatre can see what's happening. And then this is a drill and power tool.
Like what you use on my
On the teeth at the dentist, yep. It's the same sort of a thing.
Oh, I thought you meant my nana for coming up.
Yes, yeah. They could use something like that for that, but they often have battery powered drills, like in saws, just like a home handyman really, but sterile.
Well, I think these home things actually, I think the thing you're looking for is actually they're plugged in.
Yes.
That's the key thing, not battery powered.
Oh, well, sometimes the cords get in the way though, don't they, when you've got something plugged. So today, like as a one-off, where everyone is about hats and shoe covers and things like that, so we're going to have a bit of clean after that. When you've got all your sterile instruments, you can tell what's sterile. It's usually covered with a blue sheet. So like the trolleys have blue sheets over them, and patients are draped in blue covers. And
so, how do you wake them up?
I'll show you. When we've done our operation, we come through from our theatre room and I can show you just quickly our eyes things. So this is where the doctors will wash their hands before they come in to do their surgery.
Wow.
Yep. And all operated by hand, like stick the hand in front like that to get the water. So we try not to touch anything too much. It reduces that risk of infection. And once we've got we've hot on hand washing. Yeah. So come back through here, pretend you're with the surgeon and done an operation. And at the end of the operation, you dry out all the sharp things into the sharps container and you take the trolley out. All the rubbish is and this is our big beautiful corridor with lots of natural light. And all the theatres like that theatre, the lights, the blinds are down at the moment. But because sometimes you might be doing like, you might have the cameras going and you might want it to be dark so you can see. Yeah, so lots of people. And so you bring a dirty trolley with all your instruments right the way down, so that's past theatres 2, 3. This is like a theatre 4 and theatre 5. We have a bit more demand, there's more surgery and more doctors want to come and work with us. We'll open those theatres as well. And did you see that? It opened automatically so we don't have to touch anything. We come through our trolley and we throw our rubbish in the rubbish. And we've got our recycling. And this is one of the most important rooms because this is where all the instruments get cleaned and washed. And they go into those trays there and it's like a dishwasher. They go through here and they get dried, cleaned and come out the other side. So this is one of the most important jobs in the hospital, keeping those instruments lovely and clean so we don't get any infections passed from one patient to the next. So then we come around here.
So we don't have any patients in here yet?
Oh, lots of patients. We moved in here in January. So we're quite January this year.
What? My grandmother's operation was after January.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you're still shifting out?
No, we've already shifted out in January. We come over this way. So this is where all the instruments. See that the instruments come out of the washer on those things like that, and then they get sorted and packed, wrapped in this blue stuff, and popped in the cooker over there on those shelves. So that all the clean stuff is going through there. So because they don't want to sort it while it's all dirty. Contaminating, yep. Pre-wash. This is the packing of the clean instruments, and that's the sterilisers. So you can't contaminate anything by coming back through. It's a one-way flow. So we come out of the cookers on the right.
Right,
and you can see, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the girls basically put it to a sterile pre-pack.
This is pretty awesome, isn't it? The stuff that we need comes in to our storeroom here. And our storeroom. He unpacks it all, and that's because we don't have the cartons on this side of the doors, so it's all kind of like half dirty, half clean. And so then he unpacks things and he puts them in these glass cabinets this way, so they'll lay open like that. And you can put these big packs in this way, and we've got a glass door on the other side, and we can take them out at the bottom. So it also helps us, like, you can use the oldest stuff first, which is really good, so you're not accidentally using something that's old and expired. It's so good. It's been such a fantastic thing moving here with being able to see what, you know, at a glance, definitely. And see, these are the trolleys, James, that you use. You open all those lots and lots of instruments. So there's a lot of work goes into one operation. So that on those two trolleys there, I think that looks like it's going to be a hip or a knee. But look how many instruments you need for one operation. So there's a lot of work goes in behind the scenes. So like this is the arthroscopy bag. That one comes with, it's got some gauze swabs, it's got some syringes in it, it's got all the drapes, and it's got the gowns.
Yes.
Yeah, so that does save a lot of unwrapping of single items. So like, you know, there's gowns in here for instance, but that pack comes with gowns already in it.
Wow.
Yeah. And then all the small stuff, it's the same sort of system. It all goes in this side and we pick it out from the other side. So lots of stuff.
Somebody's chasing us.
They are. So now on the other side of the theatres, there's 4, and there's theatre 3, and theatre 2, and theatre 1 up there. Do you recognise the view?
Yeah. Oh, we made it at the start.
We made it at the start, right? But if you had your operation, you'd come out from there and you'd come back into here. This is the recovery room. And so this is where you would have the oxygen mask on your face.
Which is where you
This is where you wake up. And the nurses look after you and they take your blood pressure.
So where would you like the
You just leave them to wake up when the drugs wear off. So they have all the medicine inside them to help them sleep. And slowly it wears off and they start to feel awake.
So you have to do it quickly, so...
No, just wake up in their own time.
So...
Just like when you wake up in the morning, isn't it? You wake up slowly, don't you, usually?
Well, not to me. Well,
You don't?
I just wake up and then my eyes feel a bit weird.
That's right. It's a bit like that. Sometimes with the anaesthetic it makes you feel really, really tired. But we've got some really lovely light in here, which is, they haven't got windows on the outside, but the natural light coming in through there. And the doctors can go over there and write their notes.
So the commission's begin 6 bays rather than all 12.
Write what the operation was. And then when you're awake enough and your blood pressure's good and your heart's lovely and ticking away beautifully, they can take you out back to the day stay unit. And if you're going back to the ward, you go back out that way to the main ward, and if you're in the day stay, you come through that this way. And this is our new day stay unit, and it's only opened yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
Governor General opened it yesterday. So these lovely ladies, they'll show you through. This is James.
Good.
This is Leanne.
So this is the day stay.
They're really checking it out. Having a great. My pleasure, James. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you very much.